Back on the channel with another video, and today we're gonna do a gaming test comparison between Poco F3 and Redmi Note 10 Pro. We're gonna test out the performance in gaming, and we're gonna play two games. Which one it's quite new, Marvel Revolution. We're gonna try to put on maximum settings, and we're gonna test out the performance. Also in Antutu you find out that Poco F3 is coming with a huge score of 681,000 points, and Redmi Note 10 Pro half of that, 346 points, thousands. Also we got an Android 11 on both devices, but the difference it's made by the CPU, the GPU. Also we got an Snapdragon 870 for Poco F3 on 7 nanometers. Also we got an Snapdragon 732 on 8 nanometers for Redmi Note 10 Pro. We got an Adreno 650 for Poco and Adreno 618 for Redmi Note 10 Pro. We got 6 GB of RAM for both of them, 128 storage. And being said, we're just gonna test out the games and see if we got any big difference. Also in a corner, into the left corner, you can see the refresh rate on both devices. As you can see, Poco F3 it's moving between 60 and 120. Is nothing happening, so probably that's why it's switching on 60 Hz to push that battery a bit more better, while Redmi Note 10 Pro is just stick with that 120 Hz most of the time, so it doesn't move between at the moment. Well, if I'm touching, see it's going back on 120 and instantly is going back on 60. And if we switch, yeah, as you can see, 60 back 120, and this one stays constantly like that. Well, we're just gonna move on the first game, Asphalt 9, and we'll try to see a big difference now. And both are on 60 Hz refresh rate, and probably while playing the game we're gonna see some differences. Poco F3 was the first one. Let's move on the game settings on both of them. Sound and display, high quality on both of them. Let's go back again, and we're just gonna play the game into the same time so you can make an opinion. Look at this, it's fluctuate between 120 and 60. Okay, let's stop, play. Okay, and waiting now for the race. We're just gonna play a race, not to make a long video, but just showing you just a bit. On Poco F3 looks quite smooth, the video, the animations. I don't know why, but visual is just looking more smooth. And let's just play a bit. Once I'm touching, Poco it's just changing on 120 and is looking good. Okay, and let's leave this here, see if it's the same. Look, on Redmi Note 10 Pro it's stuck on 60 frames per second. That's why it's not looking that smooth like on Poco F3. Look at this, I'm not touching it, so it's on 60, but once I'm touching it you can see the difference, which, yeah, is looking actually better. It's faster, smoother, and yeah, I do like it. So I like that Poco is changing between 60 and 120 Hz refresh rate, which on Redmi Note 10 Pro we don't see that. So this can make a difference in terms of gaming, playing on 120 Hz refresh rate. So it's time to move on that heavy game, Marvel Revolution. We're gonna put on maximum settings on both devices, and we're gonna play a bit. I do like these short videos the intro videos. Download, let's download, start. Oh, this is a mini game while you're waiting to download extra data, which is quite nice. Once you touch it, it's moving up and down, look, see, which is good. I haven't seen this in other games, while you download data to even play another game, which is quite nice. Okay, so download complete, and it's time to move on. My score, well, start to play, come on. Okay, start to play, and tap the screen on both devices. Okay, a few ads right here. Now you can select the hero into this game if you played before. I quite like it. Let's go back a bit. Let's go back on this one. Let's go on settings. So you can see, wow, the graphic quality, which is good on both devices. I did play before, so I did set up on maximum. I did play on maximum. As you can see, graphic quality on max, effect display, all of them, not just me, effect quality, high quality for all players. So it's set up on high on both of them. And now let's see if we can actually play very well with these settings. So we're just gonna start also on this one. So we got 120 Hz refresh rate for Redmi, 60 at the moment for Poco. Okay, I did play a bit on Poco and I did like it. Also I play a bit on Redmi Note 10 Pro, and to see the differences, I don't know, would be quite hard. Look at this, it's looking good. And what do we see here is just Redmi Note 10 Pro, it's keeping 120 Hz refresh rate all the time. And the same on Poco. Once we touch it, we're gonna move on 120. So let's just okay, it's showing me how to move here. So just gonna play a bit on Poco first. Let's lift the volume up. Good graphics on both of them. This game, it's hot at the moment. It's looking good. Check this out. The graphic quality, it's amazing. To play games now on a smartphone and to look like that, it's wow. Check this out. Come on, Iron Man, destroyed the enemies. It's looking good. Look it out. Check this out. Okay, let's leave the Iron Man here and let's move on Redmi. Okay, let's fly. Put the volume down on this one. Lift it up on the other one. Sound quality, it's the same because we got dual stereo speakers. Check this out. And we are on maximum settings, remember. And check this out, this Poco, not Poco, Redmi Note 10 Pro, it's doing a very good job. It's moving quite fast. Yeah, the graphic quality, it's really good. Come on, let's destroy them. Boom. Anyone left? Oh, they're still here. Well, unable network, so the connection, like I said, it may not be very good because I'm doing a hotspot from another smartphone. But check this out, this game, it's looking good actually. Look at this. Come on. Wow. So many. Wow. Great. Look at this. How this Iron Man is looking on Redmi Note 10 Pro. And enable network. Yeah, problem with my network at home here is not very good, but at least you could see that you can play Marvel Revolution on Poco F3 and Redmi Note 10 Pro without problems. Maximum settings, like I said, and check this out, 120 Hz refresh rate on both of them. Very good quality, graphic quality, it's amazing, vivid colors, it's moving really good on both of them. Well, I got the sound from the other one now. Time to put it back on here. And because my network is planed, well, we cannot test it out on maximum, but it's looking good. Check this out. Boom. And yeah, we won this fight. So great for both devices. Both are moving quite fast, quite smooth. The main difference, I saw it on that Asphalt 9 game, where this Poco did keep on 120 Hz refresh rate, quite smooth, and even if was looking 120, I didn't see it to be smooth like on Poco. But overall, both of them did play these games without any problems, and well, if we got any small suggestions or any more heavy games, we can test it out on these two smartphones. But I hope you make an opinion about both of them, about the performance in general, about the speed, and what can I say. If you got any opinions, any comments, leave it on that section. And till next time, all the best, and try and be safe.